You guys have seen a lot of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero over on my channel, and I thought, you know what? I have a Steam Deck now, and I want to play Sparking Zero on my Steam Deck, and the performance isn't too great. So we're going to fix that. First things first, you're going to want to go on your Steam Deck, and you're going to want to switch desktop modes. You're going to click the Steam button, go to Power Options, and switch to desktop. First things first, you're going to download this engine.ini file that is on your screen now. I will also have a link in the description for this, but you're going to download the No FPS Unlock. This is what we're going to need to throw into Sparking Zero, and there's going to be a few settings that we're going to change in Sparking Zero itself as well. So, first things first, you're going to open Dolphin, which is your file explorer. You're going to head over to your home page. Then you're going to go over to your .local. If you do not see these hidden files, you're going to click this hamburger sign at the top right. You're going to click right here, show hidden files. That's going to show your hidden files in your home folder. So now that you've got that sorted, go to .local, share. Then we're going to go over to Steam, if I can find it. There she is. And we're going to go over to Steam apps. Then we're going to go over to CompuData. And you're going to look up for the number 1790600. This is where your engine file is going to be. You're going to click PFX, Drive C, Users, Steam User, App Data, Local, Sparking Zero, Saved, Config, Windows. This is your engine.ini file. So, if you've already downloaded this file, you are going to need an account. Really easy to make in order to download from the site. Again, the link will be in the description for this engine.ini file. We're going to click split over here, and we're going to go over to our downloads. I do recommend making a backup of your engine.ini file. I already have. You can store it wherever you'd like. We're just going to extract this here, and then you would cut and then paste. To right click, you would press the L2 on your Steam Deck. That's what props up the engine.ini file. Now we're going to move over to the game. Once you've opened the game, go ahead and click start, go over to graphics, and we're going to modify some things here. So resolution scale, we can turn this down. I was really just testing 150 and seeing how it was. If you're on desktop, I do recommend going to like at least 150 to 100. The game looks fantastic that way. I've been playing on the 100 scale, didn't even think about it. Only recently did I swap over to that. However, we're just gonna put this on 100. You can bump it down to about 80 to 70 and see how that feels. Me personally, I play on 100. Put all of your settings on low to high. You can mainly, we can put all of this on low. Turn off motion blur. You can turn off camera shake. I like a little bit of it. Definitely keep destruction and effects quality on low. So we're going to test a few things here. First, I'm going to show you with these settings, and then we're going to play around with the settings a little bit, put things on medium to high, and see how it plays. So we're going to go over to training. And one of the most intensive maps is going to be the city. So that's what we're going to test it on. Pick your character and roll in. All right. So we've got about 50 to 60. Feels really smooth. A few drops once things get destroyed. Let's try transforming. Now, there was also a patch that rolled out that boosts performance. They did a lot, and I mean a lot. So the game does run a lot better. So if you're playing on City, I would recommend playing on low, as it is one of the most intensive maps, but we're not getting too bad dips around here. Getting 60 for the most part. Let's transform one more time, put a little bit more effects on the screen. And mind you, I am also recording, so there is going to be a few little bits of frames lost due to me recording. Thankfully, you're only going to experience slowdown in the game if you hit like 40 and under. I think the lowest we've seen so far has been 48 at the end of cutscenes, but as you're messing around, it seems to be around 50 to 60. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back. We're going to up these settings and try a different map, something that's not City, so you guys can see what that's like. So we're going to go over to graphics. I'm going to keep this on 100. I'm going to put texture quality on medium, post-processing on medium. I'm going to keep effects on low. I like depth of field off. We're going to put the resolution scale, we'll put it at 150. See how it does. And we go over to training. Now, the least graphically demanding map is going to be the time chamber, but we're going to go to something simple. Like a lot of these maps usually aren't very intensive, except for, of course, City. So we're going to go to Land of Kais. See how that plays. We're gonna put you here. So, frame rate looks to be pretty much the same. And it's really smooth. These are the settings that I personally play on just because it keeps the game looking, you know, somewhat decent. And the frames aren't, you know, completely dying. It's keeping it stable. So as long as you don't get somebody that puts you on City, it's going to be pretty much smooth. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, put them down in the comments and I'll answer them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.